Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Ginger Snaps. You already know this. We are getting close to the end, but this episode, we've had a lot of episodes about deep, personal, emotional feelings. This one is a little bit more light and fun, and just exceedingly gay. And I was here for it. I loved it. I was so happy with this sequence. And I'm going to continue to be happy with this sequence. We are looking at somebody else who needs some attention. So I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm just gonna say, hey, we're just gonna get into it. And so yes, enjoy. He's the real dad though.
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on.
Absolutely. Brooklyn,
If you
absolutely.
want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Was that you?
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Oh, they're so
Where are we
fucking
gonna go?
cute.
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice
They're
fishing in November?
So cute.
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year.
Uh,
Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious.
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car.
so, oh, Tyler looks so bored.
Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
He does. Tyler looks so bored.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches.
Oh, Hey, I think I've got a bite.
You got this. Reel him in.
Oh god, I have to do a fishing fucking mini game.
Come on, pull up on the rod. Reel him in. Now give it a nice pull.
This
Come on,
is
pull up on the rod.
Got it. I got it. Slippery little. Got it.
Bravo.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn. You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
Oh, they're so cute.
I should have said this earlier, but thanks for doing all this.
You're making it sound like it's a big deal again. This is what friends do. Besides, I wanted to see if all this talk of yours was just that.
Your verdict?
You're doing pretty well, but don't let it go to your head. Still plenty of time for ego to get the best of you.
Yes, sir. All right, here we go.
All right, let's do this again. Well, Toast, they just met. What makes you think that they're gonna jump into bed right away? Like,
Okay. Okay. How about them apples?
Oh, nice job. So, you weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now. So you gonna tell me what's in the cooler, or what?
I could tell you. Or I could watch you squirm a bit longer.
Ugh. You're a terrible person. You know that?
You betcha.
oh, and they're sitting closer. Their knees are about to touch. They gonna kiss.
So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I pushed her too hard.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
Didn't really think about that.
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing.
Facts.
Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
don't you say anything. I got this.
I will catch all of these fish, goddammit. This fish will be mine.
Easy. Oh. Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played.
Boom.
I got nothing. That was clean.
Fish all the fish.
I'm a little disappointed.
Yes.
Can I ask you something kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer in my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay. Yeah, that is a hard question.
Told you.
There's not really two ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
Chat. 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 Brooklyn. Make out.
And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
I think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you and it'd be cool. I feel safe.
You are. Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
Oh my god, they're so fucking cute. I can't. Brooklyn.
Hey, you're missing the show.
Kiss him. Make a move. Make a move. Do it. Do it.
You okay?
Yes. Yes. If there was one thing I wanted in this game, I needed this moment right here. Oh my god, they're so cute. Oh. Oh. Oh, Allie.
So, yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later.
You know I will.
They're so cute. Oh, back to reality.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Uh-huh.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler,
I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here.
Oh.
God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You don't tell. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, what is it?
It was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
No, you're good, Brooklyn. You're good. You're 100% good, Brooklyn. I was so gay for it. It's fine. Arson's not his style.
I'm not surprised. Burning down the barn didn't really seem like a Sam move.
Yeah, I guess it was silly to suspect him in the first place. He'd never hurt Mary Ann's kids. There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Mary Ann first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft?
It makes
That's got
sense.
secret shit written all over it.
Let's go.
Yeah, you can't have a peaked structure like that and not something hidden in the loft. Come on. Come on, kids. Be big brain.
Ugh,
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
It's probably just storage.
It's probably just storage. We're gonna find like 13 years of National Geographic or something.
So why would she keep it a secret then?
We need a ladder. No, stop
You
looking.
need to see the picture again?
No. I see it.
What do you think is up
It's
there?
there.
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
We don't have to do this. We might not like what we find.
When has that ever stopped us?
I thought I saw something red over here, but guess my mind's just playing tricks on me. Just a regular old light switch. Nothing here.
What are we?
For a second, I thought there might be another secret stash down here, but the handle should be behind this.
What? What? I skipped a whole section.
There it is.
I skipped a whole section, Chad. Oops.
It's opening up.
The secret keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on.
Well, that's way too high to jump. You want to give me a leg up?
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes. We'll find a ladder.
I know exactly where a ladder is because I went to find one. It's right here. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Sorry. Oh.
Can you see anything?
Nope. Nada. Here, found a switch.
Oh, wow.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life.
God, this is beautiful.
Whoa.
It's
Her story.
look. She left us something.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Absolutely.
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah. Let's start here.
My God, this is beautiful. Oh. Huh.
It looks like that little piece should move, but it's stuck.
Maybe these need to be done in order. The Mad Hunter seems to be first. Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
Once upon a time, there was a young princess who felt hopeless. The goblins
Oh,
tricked the
here
Mad
it is.
Hunter.
Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Mary Ann, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Okay, spot the differences. It moves. Oh, some of these parts are buttons. The Mad Hunter still has two hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories or after.
Yeah. At some point when she was running away from whatever the hell the Mad Hunter meant to Mary Ann.
The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have been Mary Ann's mom? I mean, she always used to say she moved to the end of the world to get away from her family.
Yeah, you're right. She ran away. Just like the princess is here.
Oh, yeah.
Why
there
do you
it
think
is.
she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother's castle. It looks like the princess is running away from it.
So, Mary Ann ran away from home. And she grew up kinda rich?
That'd be my guess. Let's see what other differences are there.
It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference.
Hey!
Whoa.
What's in there?
Pictures,
Oh,
letters.
wow.
Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Mary Ann I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Mary Ann.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her.
Wow.
Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
My birdie Polly, I'll miss you forever.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
Did you know she studied engineering?
No, but it looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled, like someone tried to throw it away.
UC Berkeley. She lived in Kensington, California.
The gold lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that.
Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than the cliche bullshit. Like, it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all just been too much to deal with, and I've realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all of this on our own without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done, and it's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person, and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we will both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone, Brent.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic? You think the guy with her is Brett from the letter?
I would guess so.
Environment over economy. Well, that's everything.
Tyler, see that little light?
Oh.
I think we need to solve this one next. There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Her cruel parents kept her locked away in their trusty palace.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do anyway.
Maybe that's
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
Let's see.
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
And her heart is broken by an artist.
What's the gold lady do? Is that it?
It's opening.
What's in there this time?
Picture of the house.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's
Oh,
So young.
Sam.
happy.
Such a nice boy.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Oh, wow. Here's my Delos Crossing pal's number. I'll let him know that you're interested in the house he's selling Tammy.
Oh, so that's how she found the house.
Salmonberry Park, Kodak Island. Oh, wow.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us?
From the good people of Salmonberry Park, Kodak Island. Don't be a stranger. Keep on looking for those answers to the questions in your head to which you're blind. Smiley face Shelly. We miss you already. Soul and Bronwyn. Sorry we're losing you to modern civilization. We'll miss your positive attitude and your adventurous spirit. Also your wild edibles picking skills. Pretty Marcus. Bon voyage, Marianne Rick. Marianne, you have the warmest, most beautiful aura, and I know you'll keep on shining wherever you land. Peace and blessings. Eureka? Thanks for being our little ray of sunshine. Godspeed. Cabot and Wadi. I like your pictures. Love, Kamala. Oh.
Her father.
5/17/96. Marianne, I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I'll have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm ready to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day, friends, family, colleagues, church members. It's now 11 p.m. and I'm sitting down at the kitchen table surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin 80 brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in LaConner. You're in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years and can only hope that you made it to Alaska or wherever you are and that you and your child are both safe. Your mother has been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. It spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock after dropping out of college and without a penny to your name. She only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly, Marianne. A mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you will begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing for them and shaping them into the people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. I won't trouble you again. You made your intention clear. I just thought you should know. Dad.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us. Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
Oh, hey, Chewie. O-L.
This just lit up, so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
One day, she took her tiara and ran to the
What's this?
forest.
Some sort of map?
Let's see. Princess makes new friends. No. The princess's party at the Two Thieves. She makes new friends. Let's see.
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
And then
Some sort of clock?
she moved to
This is the princess's
Delos.
house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
What's that?
It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
A bear and
This
the old
looks like
beaver.
a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. This is the princess's house. Some sort of clock?
What's that?
Damn it. Why is nothing happening?
Okay. Let me. Is there something that makes sense that I'm missing? Hmm. One day she took her tiara and ran into the forest.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
She had a step before Delos. Is it?
Some sort of clock?
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, this looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. This is the princess's. Come on.
So I know this has to come right before Delos. But it's got to start here. That's the only place that makes sense. Maybe.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. That's the Gold Lady's castle.
And then
Some
is
sort
it
of clock?
time?
What's that plant thing on top?
This is the princess's. Come on.
Very old bear and the very old beaver. Okay. Oh, wait. Wait.
That's
Castle.
the Gold Lady's castle.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry. Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very
Hey,
old
go ahead.
beaver. This is the princess's. Come on.
Oh, you're good, Leah. Get some rest. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Is there anything about a clock?
That's the Gold Lady's castle. Some sort of clock?
What's that plant thing on top?
This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner. Come on.
I feel like I'm missing something. So, I feel like it has to start with the castle.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, this is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the some sort of clock. Come on. This looks like a dinner
No,
party with
stop
the
it.
old bear and the very old beaver.
Ah.
Some sort of clock. This looks like a dinner. Come on.
Oh. What am I missing? No, we've already done the princess's party. The moose teaches the goblins. Yeah. A princess makes... Once upon a time in a deep, cold lake in an ancient forest, I was forced the moon hag to change her name.
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
So she went from the castle.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beef. Some sort of clock. This is the princess's. Come on.
Let me back. Oh.
That's the pious pelican spot. Crafty goblins go here. The wise princess goes in the big wooden house, of course.
Do I have them all?
Mad hunter, always on the princess's trail. Moon hag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake.
Oh, I'm missing one. Damn. For that side anyway. Oh, there's more over here. Oh my god, I'm missing so
There you
many.
go, stalwart moose. Gold Lady stays locked up in her castle. We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back. Back in your pond, big frog.
So I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing 4 of them.
I don't get this one. What's the deal with the tiara?
no clue. The princess never wore a tiara in any of the drawings Marianne did with us.
Because she gave it up. The very old beaver repair.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
No, she saw herself as a princess. Sorry, chat. Getting a thing. Being pinged at. Okay. Let's see.
I'm pretty sure everything in the stash was dated. Why don't we go take another look?
Everything in the stash was dated.
So I guess she tried to change majors, but couldn't.
Her parents probably wanted her to study something more practical.
84.
Marianne wrote it, the very definition of the word practical. Could this guy have been any more cryptic?
When was this?
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
92. She was in Juneau. Wait.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
She... Hey, Ronnie. How are you doing, lovely? Okay, so she fled.
What's that?
Then she
plant
went
thing on
there.
top?
Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. This is the princess's. Come on. This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old
There it
bear and
is.
the very old beaver. Yes.
OLE.
What's in there? Another letter?
The princess's loss. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
The princess is lost. Once upon a time, in an ancient deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She made it through the woods into that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window where the sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as bright as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it on her head, and walk into the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it on its pillow, give it a quick kiss, then go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to make sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was safest on the pillow while she slept. Interesting. I've missed you too, Ronnie. I'm so glad you're here.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God. It makes sense now.
Yeah. She got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helped her move on. But when it looked like we were going to be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest.
OLE.
Okay, so how do we open it?
All right, should be easy enough.
No. Shit. It's nice to have you back, Ronnie. I hope you're taking care of yourself. You have been missed, and you are loved. Wait. Hold on. L. And the E is orange. Leo. She named him Leo.
Alright, should be easy enough.
I see it now. Leo. Oh, fuck. It was far enough over. I wish I had someone to make puzzle boxes like this for
Yes.
me. There she finally found happiness.
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
A baby blanket? Ollie. She noticed.
Dear Allie and Ollie, we write
I was
stories.
her son.
We write stories to understand and be understood, but what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, my goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
That's where baby Leo is.
Is that?
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on, let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this.
Oh, Allie, honey.
Hey, now that we're done with the important stuff, maybe we can take a crack at these?
The very old beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again?
Let's see. The beaver fixes the house. Okay, but it was badly damaged, started blowing shingles off the roof planks and bent a post upon which the house stood. The first two things she could fix, but the last concerned her. What will I do to spare the princess? Stop, princess. Found planks. And the roof. And the bent support. The bent support.
She slapped the post with her tail to right it. Huh, she fixed the roof shingles.
And the
She
missing
fixed the planks.
planks.
All right. Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
Dear Marianne, you cover your ears every time I try to have this conversation with you, so I thought I'd have a better chance doing this by letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I'll keep my melancholic rambling short and sweet. I want to thank you with all my heart for taking care of me for the past few months. I can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you have two small children at home. I know you want me to keep fighting this disease and hoping for recovery, but it's always been a great strength of mind to know when it's time to let go. I'd like to ask you for one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor boy puts on a brave front ever since his father died, but I know he's in pain. I would be so much more at peace knowing he still has family. Oh. Damn. The crafty goblins, good deeds. So in the book, the crafty goblins Let's see.
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course, the goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
God damn it, Toast. The pelican helps her friends, maybe? No. Oh, piss. Is it the pelican forgives the goblins? No, it's something else. Let's see. Oh wait, no, it is that one. It's the pelican forgives the goblins. Okay, so one day they were out foraging for food. The pious pelican landed on a rock and dumped a smorgasbord from her back. Goblins knew was magic and never emptied. They were king crabs who just kept coming. They watched a pelican ate one clam and then took a nap. They agreed to crept over. The goblins scarfed a few crabs, but when they finished, they found they were still hungry. A handful of shrimp, maybe a few scallops. What would have been of my food? The pelican was dismayed. Goblins, I'll share my food. Follow my example, be generous, help others. You have nothing to give. You have nimble hands and crafty brains, and you love in your hearts. Okay, the crafty goblins realized how much they had to give, and they took help other creatures in the forest. They found the stalwart moose struggling with an itchy, hard-to-reach spot on his back, so they climbed up and gave him a good scratch. So the moose, the bear, and the princess. Bear,
They broke open the beehive for the bear.
scratch,
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back.
and a hug for the princess.
They hugged the princess when she was crying. Nailed it. Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
The Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift boutique located near the O'Shea Glacier, catering to Gaston Channel tourists as well as Delos Crossing locals. We specialize in an assortment of high-quality products from home accessories, handmade souvenirs to personalized apparel, and locally made art. The Pelican Crossing will be the first store to act as a relay between the buzzing arts and crafts scene and customers. In addition to a wide array of novelty handcrafted products, this consumer will enjoy friendly and knowledgeable customer service from the Vecchi store owner, Tessa Vecchi, and an up-and-coming artist, Marian Ronan. This business plan is prepared to obtain financing in the amount of $20,000 to purchase inventory and to help cover expenses in the first year of operation. In year one, the Pelican Crossing plans to break even, and in year two, we plan to generate a moderate profit. Working on the executive summary part of our business plan, what do you think, Tessa? The old bear's gifts for the princess. The bear and the princess. Okay. But he saw the princess. He was struck by her beauty. Giant roar. In a full height. Wolf snapped a snarl with a rear roared again. Took off into the trees with the tail between his legs. Save me so you could eat me yourself. I suppose it's a fair question. I promise I won't eat you. His kind eyes. So the princess and the old bear walked together through the forest. After that, the birds occasionally find gifts for the bear: a fresh-caught salmon, a handful of ripe berries, and a newly bloomed bluebell.
I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
Fresh-caught salmon?
Yes.
Some roses, maybe?
No.
Or not. A newly bloomed bluebell?
Yes, and berries.
A handful of
Berries.
ripe berries?
Hey. Oh, thank you,
Nice.
Andy.
Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Sorry for the note on the door like a prison inmate. You okay? I stopped by and rang a couple times this week, but you didn't answer. I could see the light in the hayloft, so I figured you were in, but didn't want to talk. I hope it didn't ruin everything. I know I probably came on kind of strong, but the thing is, I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You're strong and kind, and you know so much. It's hard for me to know how to keep up. I guess that all went to my head, but I want you to know I got the message, and I'm going to get out of your hair now. And there doesn't need to be any bad feelings. We can pass in the street and say hello or not. It's okay. P.S. I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in there. You might need to take it to the shop, though. Let me know if you want me to come with you, because sometimes these guys try to rip you off. If not, no big deal. Sam. Oh, Sam. Such a nice man. Okay. The last one, the crafty goblin's loot. So that's yep, it's this one. And the crafty goblins. I think I have a thief. Spoons, plates, forks and knives and blankets. Is that what we're looking for?
Crafty goblin's loot.
That's from The Princess and the Two Thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the. What if they took some spoons?
I took fruit
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit?
and then plates.
Some flour for the cake, maybe?
No, put that back. What was it? I literally just read it. Or mice. Let's see. I have a thief. Bake cake, every egg, fruit, and nut.
Maybe not. I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs.
There it is.
That's it. I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
Oh, you're the best mom in the world. The prettiest princess. I just don't have all the... I don't have all of these, and that makes me sad. Missing 4 of them. But I know where at least one of them is.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Yeah, we can go.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Andy. I was so gay for all of that. I loved it so much. That entire sequence with the boys at the dock was just so freaking cute. Like, I absolutely loved it. And having that time and then going back and finishing the puzzle means so much. There was so much that happened in just personal development of the story and of the characters, and then in the development of the actual story. And I love it. This episode was really when I was hitting that point in the game where I really just fucking I needed these moments. And I'm so happy that it turned out the way it did. Learning about Marianne's life and just the final secrets just a little bit more, and having that moment between Michael and Tyler, it was everything. It was everything. I loved it so much. So let me know what you think. Did I make the right choices? Were you as gay for that moment ice fishing as I was? Because but yeah, let me know in the comments. Subscribe, ring the bell, that whole thing. And remember, guys, be good to yourselves, be good to others. I will see you in the next video. Bye. So many gay squealing noises. Oh, I loved it so much. It was so perfect. It was so good.